Welcome back to the Britannia Coin Company. We're a coin dealer based in Royal Wootton Bassett in the UK. In today's video we're going through this giant box of new coins which we've bought at our shop. These coins will filter onto our website and eBay shop, and there'll be links in the description if you want to check out anything specifically. If you do spot something you like the look of that's not already on our website or eBay shop, then feel free to get into touch with us directly about making a purchase. So let's get into these coins. We'll start off with a handful of silver-proof coins. This one in this lovely light blue box. Oh, it's one of the old £2 coins in silver-proof. So this was released in 1995 to mark the 50th anniversary of the United Nations. It's one of the older single metal £2 coins before they became the bimetallic coin we use today in 1997. The cover on this box kind of gives away what this one might be. So we have a crown. So this was released to mark the silver wedding anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II and her husband Prince Philip. And this mystery red box, 1996 silver-proof Pieford £2 coin. So this is the European Championship £2 coin. It's a really lovely design, and I said it's Pieford, so let's have a look at that. So being a Pieford coin, it means that it is double the thickness of a standard silver-proof coin, which is quite cool. It gives you a bit more silver for your coin, but this one particularly is such a lovely and iconic design to a coin. No prizes for guessing what's going to be in this box. It is another of the old single metal £2 coins, again in silver-proof quality. This was to mark the Commonwealth Games held in Scotland and was the first of these single metal £2 coins to be released. Now we've got a much more modern coin in this box. If we open it up, it is the Agatha Christie £2 coin. So it was released in 2020. It's got a lovely design to it, and being a bimetallic one, you've got the lovely shine from the gold-plated outer ring compared to the silver inner part. So still keeping it a bimetallic coin. It's a lovely, lovely design. So we've got a couple of larger boxes now. What's going to be in this one? It's silver-proof Pieford £2 coins, 1998 bimetallic £2 coin with the Technologies design. It looks like sadly the one on the right is a little bit toned, but this one on the left is absolutely gorgeous. Into the next one. We've got more. So these are just the silver-proof ones rather than Pieford ones. So these are the standard thickness of a silver-proof coin rather than the Piefords, which, as we said, is double the thickness. And then in this box, we've got some commemorative £2 coins again. So these are both of the Brunel £2 coins, the Brunel's Portrait and Brunel's Achievements, the Arches at Paddington Station. Both coins you can find out in circulation, although not in silver, of course. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Well then, we know this is going to be an absolutely wonderful set of coins. It is the Commonwealth Games silver-proof Pieford coin set. So they've got a bit of colour on it as well. It's not very often you see colour on the £2 coins. The Flying Scotsman has recently had a release that's got some colour on the design, but these are very, very cool. As I said, Pieford, so they're double the thickness with these colourful decals. These are the rarest circulating £2 coins as well. Some of them are very, very hard to get your hands on, especially that Northern Ireland being the rarest £2 coin in circulation, full stop. Well, then we've got a pile of more silver coins. Into the first box. So it's one of the Tower of London £5 coins, silver proof again. So there were 4 coins released in 2 years, 8 in total for the Tower of London collection. So this one is the Royal Menagerie. As you can see, there are lions poking out of this sort of archway, and it commemorates some of the exotic beasts that were kept at the Tower of London by different monarchs. And this lovely green felt box. Ooh, look at that. So it's 2006 £5 coin for the Queen's birthday. But as you can see, we've got a little bit of gold on the design as well. It's a very cool coin, and it's not often that there are gold-plated coins from the Royal Mint. On to the next box. It's the 95th birthday of Queen Elizabeth II. A very, very cool coin, released in 2021. On to the next box. Very cool. Just turn it around so you can see it. So this is another of the Tower of London coin collections. So this was again in the second year in 2020. So this coin here, you can actually see this little circular disc there, which is a hammered coin. So this coin commemorates the fact that the Royal Mint was based in the Tower of London for many, many years before moving to Tower Hill across the road and then on to Llantrisant in South Wales, where it is currently now. But I do quite like coins with coins on them, so that's a pretty cool one to come across. Into the next box. Oh, so this is one of my favourite £5 crowns. So this is the 2003 Coronation Anniversary £5 coins. We've got God Save the Queen and other lettering around the outside of it in a very cool font. And if we turn the coin over, you can see it's a stylised portrait of the Queen, a unique one for this coin. And I think it's a lovely way to tie the lettering on the reverse and the image on the obverse together. Next up then, we've got a stack of proof coin sets. It's always quite exciting opening these, not knowing what year they're going to be. Our first one is 2002, so the year of the Golden Jubilee. So we have got the Golden Jubilee £5 coin to the centre, the 3 lines of England on the old round pound coin. If we turn it over as well, you can see a unique portrait of the Queen used on that £5 coin for the Golden Jubilee. On to the next set. Oh, it's 2003, so we have just seen this one in silver proof. Obviously, so this is in proof quality, so these are base metals, so non-precious metals, but still struck to the highest standard that the Royal Mint strikes to. We've got a whole range of commemoratives as well. We've got the DNA double helix and the Suffragettes 50p. Again, circulating coin isn't struck to a high quality as these coins are, so the ones you'll find in your change are not quite the standard that these are. And then you've got the Royal Arms on the round pound coin too. On to the next set. What have we got? 2001. Look at these. So we've got the Queen Victoria Centenary £5 coin, the Marconi wireless transmission £2 coin, and the Celtic Talk to the top there. Next up. Oh, it's 2004, so we've got Roger Bannister on the 50p, the steam locomotive or Trevithick's locomotive on the £2 coin, and the pound coin, I'm fairly confident that is the 4th bridge. I sometimes get that mixed up with the Menai Straits Bridge, but I'm fairly confident that is the 4th bridge. And then the last one. Oh, it is 2005, so we've got again an abundance of lovely coins here. So we've got the Guy Fawkes Gunpowder Plot £2 coin. This one is the Menai Straits Bridge on the round pound coin. Battle of Trafalgar £5 coin, and Lord Nelson on the other £5 coin. Then we've got the Dictionary 50p one you will find plenty of in your change. Prior to obviously the 2017 Beatrix Potter coins, it was the most common one you can find in your change. So it's still lovely to see it in proof quality rather than battered around in circulation since 2005. We've got one big blue box and then a lot of little blue boxes. I can guess what this is going to be. It should be the Silver Jubilee, which it certainly is. So 1977's 25p crown. This is a silver proof version. If we flip it over, we can see some of the items which are used in the coronation that we got a chance to see over the weekend for the coronation of King Charles III. But these are pretty cool coins. So then in these boxes, we should have some pound coins. We certainly do. This is the crowned flax. There's all the different national flowers of the constituent parts of the UK that were put onto the round pound coins. Obviously, some of you will remember these being used in circulation, some maybe not. But what we do know is that sometime this year, we should be getting a new design on the pound coin, which is really exciting. It's the first time since they were revamped back in 2017 that we're getting a new design on it. So keep your eyes open for those. And in this one, so there we go, oops. This is the 4th bridge. As we know, there were 4 different bridges, again from each of the 4 parts of the UK that were released on the old round pound coin. And then we've got the Lion Rampant, which is again a Scottish emblem on this pound coin. On to the next one, 1998. So this is the Royal Arms, kind of like a definitive design that was minted on it for a couple of years of the issuance of the pound coin. On to the next one, 2002. So this is the 3 Lions of England. Now interestingly with this design, and some of the other designs as well, the Royal Mint Experience have been minting £5 coins with some of the old designs on the round pound coin, sort of giving them a new lease of life on that bigger canvas of a £5 coin. The 3 Lions of England was the most recent release, which only came out this week as well. So it's a very exciting coin. Previously they've had the Celtic Talk and the Red Dragon of Wales, and we can assume it's probably going to be the Lion Rampant sometime later this year. But you can only get them at the Royal Mint Experience. On to the next one then, 1990. So this one is the Crowned Leek, obviously the national flower of Wales. And the next box, this is the Crowned Thistle, so this is the Scottish version in this set. And then we've got the Crowned Oak Tree, which is the obviously the English version. We've got a few larger boxes we're going to have a peek into. So in this first box is a fairly recent release. It's the Harry Potter 25 Years of Magic coin. So this is the first of the 4 designs. This is obviously the silver-proof 50p, but proved to be a very popular little franchise. And obviously we've just learned that the Royal Mint are going to be releasing a new franchise on 50p's, a 4-coin set. We'll be seeing Star Wars on 50p's at some time this year, which is very exciting. Obviously we don't know yet. There's been some rumours bandied around by some people that potentially there might be some more Harry Potter coins coming out at some point, but we don't know any more than anyone else at the moment. So hidden away under layers and layers of packaging, we've got this lovely black box. And inside, under there, we have got this year's Britannia coin. So this is a 2-ounce silver-proof coin. It's a lovely design by the same designer that created 2 of the Olympic 50p's as well, which is rather cool. We've got Britannia being pulled by these horse mermaid creatures. I forget what the actual creatures are called in mythology, but they are quite interesting characters for sure. And then next up we have this enormous box, which I'm sure is going to have a lovely coin inside. So we have a lovely impressive box here. If we open it up, it is the Yale of Beaufort from 2023's Royal Tudor Beast collection. Now this coin is a 5-ounce silver-proof coin, and as you can see, dated 2023. But if we turn it over, we have a portrait of the Queen, which is rather interesting because she sadly passed away in 2022. So why is the Queen on this coin? Well, although it says 2023 on the reverse of this coin, it was actually released in 2022. Some of the coins that come out at the very end of the year are struck with the next year's date on it, and obviously they weren't to know that the Queen was to sadly pass away before we ticked over to 2023. But there's a handful of coins which are dated 2023 with the Queen's portrait on it, which is rather unique to numismatics. Well, we're getting near to the bottom of the box. We've got a few more to go through though. We start off with this little box, which has got the 1973 50p, marking the UK's entrance into the European community, with a lovely little hands design around the outside of the denomination. We've got a mystery blue box here. Oh, I see, so that's the wedding of Prince Charles and Diana Spencer. And then this red box, oh, got another £2 coin, so 1998's Technologies bimetallic silver-proof £2 coin. In this box, we've got the Navy Centenary £2 coin, and this again is a Pieford silver-proof coin, so double the thickness. It's a lovely design that's quite hard to find in circulation on its own. And if we turn it over, you might just think, oh, it's just another portrait of the Queen on coins. But this is quite an interesting one, because the coin came out in 2015, which was the year we changed over from Ian Rank Broadley's 4th portrait of the Queen to Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait of the Queen on our coins. So the coins that were put into circulation have Jodie Clark's 5th portrait on them, whereas the coins which came out in sets for collectors have Ian Rank Broadley's 4th portrait, which is quite unique. Now, some of the Navy Centenaries with Ian Rank Broadley's 4th portrait of the Queen were put into circulation in the tills on board the HMS Belfast Museum. Obviously, again, not in silver-proof, but they are out there to potentially be found. On to the next one then. So this is another silver-proof £5 coin. This marked the 300th anniversary of the death of Queen Anne. So a lovely intricate design, and these can be rather tricky to get your hands on too. Next up, we've got this lovely red box. Inside it, we have got another silver-proof £5 coin. So this was minted as a memorial coin after the death of the Queen Mother. We've got a portrait of her wearing the Greville tiara, one which our new Queen Camilla tends to wear at occasions too. On to the next box. Oh, we've got another £5 coin upside down though. There we go, much easier to tell who that is with the right way around. So this was the 90th birthday of Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. And the last coin for this handful, we've got the Royal Albert Hall. This is a silver-proof £5 coin. This was a quite interesting coin because when it came out there was a domed version of the coin with the reverse being convex and the obverse being concave. I think I've got that right. But that was a lovely, really unique coin to have in your collection. And the first coin from this last handful, we've got the silver-proof Magna Carta £2 coin. Again, a lovely design which is tricky to find out in circulation, but seeing it in silver-proof in this pristine proof finish is an absolute treat. In this box, well, it's the Lord Kitchener £2 coin. So this is part of the centenary of the First World War. Now this coin, if we show the obverse of it, So the coin does say £2 at the bottom of the design. Now the circulated version, there is a mule error whereby the wrong dies have been used on the coin. So obviously there's a pair of dies that make up this coin, and the obverse one, the one with the Queen's head, they've used the wrong one on some of the coins that were struck for circulation. So if you find a Lord Kitchener, which is a good chance you will because it's a fairly common coin, do check the obverse. If it doesn't say £2 at the bottom, then that is the mule error, a very rare and valuable coin. In the next box then, it's one of the Olympic £2 coins. Now these are very hard to find out in circulation, so again, a massive treat to see it in the great condition the silver-proof coin is in. So this is the Beijing to London handover coin. That was followed up a few years later with the London to Rio handover coin too. Our penultimate coin for this collection, we have got the 2015 Britannia. So this was released in 2015 and it became our new definitive £2 coin design, replacing that Technologies coin. Obviously entered circulation in 2015 and 16, and then not again until 2021, although not many of us have seen them so far, so do keep your eyes peeled for that. And then the last coin for this collection, we've got the 75th anniversary of VE Day, which is a beautiful, lovely coin. Interestingly, there was supposed to be a strike on the day event of the VE Day anniversary down at the Royal Mint Experience. They've just held one of those events over the coronation weekend with a special strike on the day 50p. So it's a real shame that because of the pandemic and lockdowns that we couldn't get a strike on the day event for this £2 coin, because it is a really gorgeous design, but hopefully we'll get to see some exciting ones in the future. So let me know in the comments what your favourite coins from this collection is. It's probably for me that Commonwealth Games PA for silver-proof set. You just don't see them all that often, and they're a glory to see in the flesh. There will be links in the description to the coins already listed over on our website, so do check those links out. But as I said, feel free to get in touch with us if you found something in this video you'd quite like to buy that's not already on our website. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. It's free to do and it means you won't miss out on any of our future videos. We do hunt through collections like we've done today on a very regular basis, so don't miss out on that. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, where we post lots of pictures of our coins. We're on Twitter and TikTok. We have our shop and online store, and I'll see you next time for more amazing coins from the Britannia Coin Company.